There we go. I'm SR6. I want to first give a shout out to Rico Knows, man. Thank you for the compliment and just the words of encouragement. Yeah, I could use it. I need it. I'm really trying to break my way into this game of just talking about sports and just using my voice. But hopefully we can get together, man. You can try to show me how to really get it in. Um, I was just watching your video. I watched, I think his name is Max. I just finished watching his Max from Buff Nation Daily. And man, great job, Max. I see you, Dylan Edwards. I want to talk about Dylan and Cormani, which again, it's almost like this is, again, like I said, I said, well, what did he do? You know, and you see the comments, man. These are some evil people. Just like, he's not good. He's going to UCF. This man was a 5-star, #1 corner in the country. Why is he going to UCF after 1 year? Or he's just not worthy enough. We took in who's the linebacker we took in? Mitchell. Not we. I'm so sorry. Colorado took in a linebacker, Mitchell. Mitchell started off at Texas. Didn't last there. Went off to Tennessee. Didn't last there. Went to Arizona State. Didn't even make it to a spring game. And then went to Colorado. And then didn't really make it there. So my question is, why is it when someone doesn't feel like the program isn't for them, now they don't want to compete, they're not that good, we never liked you anyway? That's that type of shitty ass behavior I'm talking about. One person that really pissed me off, this little fat fuck, Mr. Neely, that shithead, a cameraman. You're a fucking camera guy, bro. How the fuck? Where do you get off? I'm gonna tell you what I know. Who cares what you know? Hold the camera. This man acts like Coach Prime is fucking Buddha or something. Like, Jesus. Did you see Coach Prime has all the discernment? What? Take his jockstrap out your throat, bro. He gonna sit here and just go balls deep and to say that Cormani is he's just not it. What? He's a freshman. The stuff that y'all are saying that he did, okay, that's what freshmen do. That's like trying to go back to yourself when you were in high school. What did you do in 9th grade? You did a bunch of dumbass shit. You know why? You're a fucking freshman. But I bet you when you became a junior or a senior, you didn't do the same shit. Same when you get to college. You started it back over. Now you're a freshman. And not just that, it was his high school coach. And I thought to myself, because I coached in high school, you would never, ever do that. But this is why Cormani didn't trust. The trust was lost. The reason why he went to the school was because of who? Deion Sanders, right? The #1 corner in the NFL. Hall of Fame. Coach Prime would like to remind you of that. He got a gold jacket that he didn't pay for. Okay? So with that being said, why was it when he got to the campus, you didn't put your arms around him? You didn't say, hey man, meet me up here in the morning. Let's watch film together. Let's break down some film. I'm going to show you how to get it in. It almost, you know what, and everybody's got something to say about the competitiveness and does he want it, does he not want it? And his high school coach was just dogging him out. It's like, bro, what is your problem? What is your angle now? Instead of you calling, I'm pretty sure you have Cormani's mother's number. I'm pretty sure you have Cormani's number to reach out and just say, hey, it's Coach, how you doing? Talk to me. What's going on? Reach out to his mother. Hey, how we doing? How's he doing? Is he doing good? Words of encouragement. No, not words of encouragement. You out of your way. You go out of your way to shoot this man down. And then now everybody's acting like he can't play Division I football now. Cormani is going to Stephen F. Austin. That's what it said. Yeah, Cormani's going to University of Montana State. No, he's not. He's not. And because he did not want to be in Boulder any longer, here comes just the brigade, the Coach Prime Warriors. You know what? I'm gonna tell you one thing about him, Coach Prime, Coach Sanders. He is not above reproach. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it, right? Objectively, we're not talking about his personal life. I don't care about Coach Sanders' personal life. Let's talk about him as a coach. There's 3 people on that team that if they did anything, there's nothing going to happen to them. And I wholeheartedly believe that if they showed up 30 minutes late to a meeting, he won't ask them to leave. I think he did it. I think he made a kick Shador, or not Shador. I think he made a kick Shiloh out of a meeting. He won't kick Shador out. And Travis could take a piss in the middle of the parking lot, and then nothing will happen. As a matter of fact, you will probably get blamed for asking him to stop. That's what happened. If you try to stop him from pissing, they'll look at you like you crazy. So you got those 3 right there. They're guaranteed spots, right? Everybody else that's coming in here, they gotta really get their grind on. And you got people saying, well, Cormani just wasn't good, or he wasn't this, he wasn't that. Okay, yeah, he's a true freshman. When you look over at Travis, tell me what's good about him. Because I've been watching since Jackson State. I ain't seen nothing changing. Technique's still the same. He gets beat a lot. He don't get pulled out of games. When he got beat for that 297, I didn't see Coach Prime Coach Sanders putting all his stuff over TV and calling him out his name and saying that he needs to study and because obviously Travis wasn't studying and preparing. He was getting beat too much. He was getting beat too bad to be studying. But when I look at, I'm looking at the videos and I see stuff and they all take trips and buy cars, they do all this stuff. It's shocking to me. Dylan Edwards. So I'm going to pivot over to Dylan. Dylan's been with Coach Sanders since, 5th grade, I believe? 4th grade, 5th grade? Since Deion Sanders had a PBT? So he's been with Deion longer than Travis, people. Yeah, I know you want to keep linking him to Travis. Oh, and by the way, for some of you who don't know, he is not Travis's father. Travis has a father. I notice Deion likes to say that's my son. So when you look at Dylan, you would think that he would say that about Dylan, but he does not. And maybe Dylan knew something. People say, Neely, I'm going to go back to that fat fuck again. He says, once we made the announcement, you're a camera guy, shut up. Once the announcement was made about the running back coming in, he just left. No. He said once the announcement about Charlie Alfredo being number 2. It's okay. Dylan was starting last year, right? Dylan put the work in. He even so much put the work in that he even signed up for track, which I think if you're a receiver or a DB or a safety or a running back, you should run track. You should automatically run track. But Dylan was running track. He wanted to get his speed up. So when he gets in those breakaways, he's not getting honked. But nevertheless, he hopped in the portal. And now, here we go again. He don't want to compete. He's not that good. I was just watching Max on his show, and they showed his short list, and it was UCLA, K-State, Nebraska, Ole Miss.
You can follow in Harry Potter's footsteps by playing Harry Potter Hogwarts.
On that. Sorry about that. There it is. UCLA, K-State, Nebraska, Ole Miss, Georgia, and A&M, Texas A&M. Now, this is just a short list. So, I would want to say K-State will be a school that he falls back on. But if I want to see him at Ole Miss. And the reason why, Lane Kiffin is good with backs like him. Those shifty backs that's fast. Lane is the king of screens. And I ain't gonna lie to you, Dylan will be on a screen attack. But if Ole Miss is after you, Georgia is putting their neck out there. Are you out of your mind to say that these people aren't good? Georgia wants Cormani McClain, but Cormani's not good. Oregon wants to talk to Cormani too, but I guess Cormani's just not good. They said the media will have you believe it's only just UCF and USF. We got to stop this. You got players that have done worse, and I mean real crimes. Rape, murder, robbing, and they get multiple opportunities to come back to a team, a new team. And when we ask what Cormani did, the only thing you can say is that he showed up late to practice? Wow, okay. See, but here's the thing. Where's the connection at? Where's the connection with the team? That's the biggest question you can ask yourself. Does Coach Sanders have a real connection? I'm not talking about a connection with his sons, Shiloh and Shador, or his love and affection for Travis. We know he loved him some Travis. When Travis got hurt, what did he do? He had a whole meeting about him, talking about he called him up and Travis wanted to play. Oh, that's my son. Oh, Travis. You know what other players were thinking? If I get hurt, he ain't calling me. He not. So where's the connection? So when something goes down, I can lean on you. But is it all talk? Is it all talk just to get you in? It's like a pyramid scheme. I'm gaming you up to get you in here, and then once I got you, I'm gone. You can't, one of those type things, right? When the coach recruits you, get you in there, and then, you recruited and you show up on Monday, everybody just going back to business, and business as usual. No one's waving, no one's saying hello. You try to go knock on your head coach's door to just say what's up. And whoa. You're greeted by 5 different dudes. What do you want? Just want to say what's up. See what's up. No, not right now. You don't want to talk to nobody. Damn, okay. I mean, does he have time? We'll let him know, but we'll just see you at practice, bro. See you at practice. You can't be that way. You can't preach and talk all this family crap and do all this stuff, but then when push comes to shove or when rubber meets the road, you're nowhere to be found. And when players leave, it's their fault. See, in the business world, like I said in my other video, coaching. So if I was the AD, I would have to sit down with Coach Sanders and say, what did you do to stop? What did you do to stop him from leaving? Did we try to talk to him? Did we try to intercept that? Or did we just let him walk? And I think more than anything, these ADs, not just Colorado, but anywhere, all these colleges, the ADs should take more of an action to say, hey, let me reach out to these players and figure out what went wrong and what are we doing to change it. People saying it's favoritism on the team. Well, we know that. It's favoritism on every team. Right? I just gave you a prime example. If Travis get a 15-yard penalty, which he did, he ain't coming out the game. But if you get one, you coming out. If you mess up, you gonna get benched for 3 or 4 games. Not Travis, not Shador, and not Shiloh, but you are. So if you're gonna hold everybody to the standard, everybody must be held to the standard. It can't just be, I'm gonna yell and boast and show my bravado on a freshman. Why didn't you do that on your player that was with you at Jackson State? They gave up 297 yards. Why didn't you do that to them? Or got beat by a freshman in Arizona? Or got beat in the was it Washington State or the Oregon State game, just getting beat like a drum? Why didn't you do that? But I can see everybody wants to nitpick at Dillon and Cormani and then say, Wilkerson. They want to pick at him as well. It's like, but when they were there, they gave you their all. He followed you from Jackson State, right? He could have just stayed at Jackson State. He followed you. Dillon, out of anybody, I would have put my last $20 that out of obviously Shiloh and Shador, out of anybody outside of them two, Dillon would not have left. He wouldn't have left. So he's been there since fifth grade with this man. Pee-wee football. The man turned down Notre Dame. Come on, man. No Rodney, the Four Horsemen, Rudy, Joe Montana, Matt LaVecchio, Malcolm Johnson. Come on. Some great people playing for Notre Dame. NBC, you guaranteed a TV game. Boy, it's NBC. Like I don't know what type of deal I think it's a lifetime. I don't know if it's a lifetime deal or what. Notre Dame don't even got a conference. They're not sharing none of that money. and nor should they. But he turned down Notre Dame. You know, kids dream of putting on that gold helmet and running out that stadium, running out that tunnel. But what did he do? He let Coach Sanders get in his ear, he switched and redirected the flight from South Bend to Boulder. What happened? I saw what he wrote. See, he didn't thank Coach Sanders. He said, "Thank you, Colorado." So what was brewing on the back end? See, we don't know that part. And Dillon shows a good face. I don't ever think he would ever tell and go into that. He looks like somebody that's gonna keep those emotions to himself, share with family. But something went down where he said, "You know what? I'm done with the bullshit." Probably called his family and said, "I'm done with the bullshit. This dude's screwing me over. I'm done. Not gonna take it. Gave you everything. I gave you my all. And you sit here and you do this. And you go out and get another running back. That's okay. That's what you got to do." But was anybody, you know what I'm saying, you want to know, okay, where do I stand with this? I know you're going to get these running backs, but what's up with me? Because I was starting last year. Okay. So you brought in 2 other quarterbacks, but them 2 quarterbacks is just, no, absolutely not. Ryan Staub is the best option behind Shador. So, you're going in here with, you loaded that wide out. We'll see. Because I know you got the other guys coming in the summer. D-line was good. But we got to stop this, man. We got to stop with the negativity on these players. That's not good at all. That is not good at all, man. Cormani, Dillon, they don't deserve it. None of these players that are in the portal from Colorado deserve people degrading them, calling them out their names. Oh, you need to do X, Y, Z. What? And then on top of that, you got a cameraman ear hustling First off, you're a camera guy. Stick to asking the dumbass questions that you ask and stick to doing that goofy shit you do and carry the camera for Coach Sanders. That's what you do. And tie his shoes up if they get loose. That's what you do there. Neely, you got your nerve to be running your mouth about Cormani and what he didn't do and what he... Stop. You're not a coach. You're not a recruiter. You're not anything. You know what they say, right? It be your own people. He couldn't wait to say something bad about Cormani. You could just tell the way he said, I know, I'll tell you what I know. I'll tell you what I know. Sit your goofy ass down. Go hold the camera, bitch. Fuck. Sitting here, man. Want to worship Coach Sanders. Come on, bro. You better than him. I don't know if you better than him or not. You probably just is a shithead. That's all you are. I can't wait till they announce where they're going. I'm going to say it again. Cormani will be first round cornerback. So, he'll be a first round corner going to the league in 2 years. He will be a first round selection. And you know what? All this will just be like, it was what it was. They'll ask him about it. When he gets on that stage, shakes Roger Goodell's hand, and they'll ask him in the interview, how did it feel? He was, man, that was a long time ago, man. I'm having fun now. I'm having fun now. Dylan's going to go to where he's going to go, and he's going to be a first-round selection. You know what? The biggest thing when you look at Dylan, Cormani, and all these other players that left, I think the one thing they all wanted was to be appreciated. I guarantee you all of them left knowing they were not appreciated. They didn't know who gave a fuck. It was just, yeah, whatever. We don't need you. We'll get more. Because when you watch the videos, it's all they freaking, we don't get more, we don't need, making videos about you ain't this, you ain't that. Okay. All right, cool. That's what's up. Can't do it. Can't do it. It ain't gonna last long. Well, until we meet again, I'm gonna holler at you.